Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Monday Night Twitch. I'm your host, the WanderingTook, and with me, as always, is BigFomLof.
Oh my goodness. Good evening.
Good
I'm
evening,
so
Daniel.
excited. So excited.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you been seeing the jokes we've been making in the channel?
Yes, you're right. I'm jaded with optimism.
Yeah.
If there, although I will say this. We've we've struggled mightily in this campaign.
We have. It's not an easy
Um
campaign.
opened well and has been an absolute kind of shit show since. So,
A little bit.
yeah.
Well, let's see if we can mitigate that.
Let's fix it.
So for the new viewers out there, we are in the middle of a Circle Undone campaign. I'm playing Tony Morgan, Daniel is playing Marie Lambeau, and we are on The Wages of Sin. And yes, we do have 4 trauma between us.
Yeah, that's not a typo.
We almost got through the last one. We almost got through the secret name.
We were pretty close.
And
We
I
were
don't
pretty
think we
close.
should name who screwed everything up last
I
week.
won't. I won't throw you under the
But
bus.
he feels really bad.
Suffice to say, that individual, whoever he may be, feels terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good evening, Kevin. Um, so why don't you go ahead and give our typical rundown of the campaign book so far?
Okay, so we're reaching that point where maybe we shouldn't go all the way back in time. So let's just see what happened in recent memory here. We ended up when the mist enveloped Josef Meiger's manor, we ended up in Carnival in Venice. It was wonderful. We were thankfully rescued from our dire fates by Patrice, who then helped us defeat Knidathqua. And
That's right.
after which point we awoke outside the manor. And the lodge, the Silver Twilight Lodge, was rather miffed that before disappearing in the mist, I knuckle punched Josef Meiger in the face. So we are now enemies of the lodge.
Yeah, I feel like it was bound to happen that way.
Yeah, it's just,
Yeah.
you know, you know.
So what trinkets have we found, or the
Oh yeah.
clues
We
and such?
we
We found
started
some good
really
stuff,
well.
right?
We got the mesmerizing flute, we got the ritual components, and then in the secret name, although we didn't make it, we got really close enough to discover both Gilman's journal and Kazia's formula. So we did
Wow.
pretty well.
We did. We did. But we are
So
slightly traumatized,
just a little, but
and
hey, we'll manage.
and well, yeah. I mean, I just sing and take pictures, and you kill things.
Yep, and let's hope that works. But if not,
If not,
I have plans to make a narrow escape later if things get too hairy, because I don't want that many trauma on me.
yeah. Okay. Awesome. Well, without further ado, story time, Mike. Scenario 4: The Wages of Sin. Ever since your encounter with the ghost in the witch house, you have been forced to reconsider everything you know about life and death. Keziah Mason died over 200 years ago, but her spirit remains in the spectral mist, the same mist you encountered in Josef Meiger's manor. One question lingers in your mind as you consider the events that have transpired. Does Keziah's spirit linger because of the mist, or is the mist caused by her presence? Which is the disease, and which the symptom? The more you delve into Arkham's history of witchcraft and persecution, the more restless you become. Night after night, you're assaulted by terrible dreams, dreams of death and decay, guilt and sin. There is an evil that dwells in this city, an evil that has long remained hidden in the darkness of Arkham's past. What's worse, your inquiry has reached an impasse. You believe that if you can find the coven of witches you saw in the woods that fateful night, you might be able to learn more about Keziah Mason or of this unspoken evil. As you go through your morning routine, your eyes drift across one of the smaller headlines of today's newspaper. Ghost sightings on Hangman's Hill. Residents of Uptown claim to have seen human shapes in the thick fog emanating from Hangman's Brook. It couldn't be a coincidence, could it? Then the realization dawns on you. If it is witches you seek, the only place you can be certain to find them is 6 feet underground, in the place where professed witches were executed all those years ago. Searching for specters in a graveyard may not be your safest bet, but you're not sure one can stay safe in this city anymore.
Let's
All
go
right.
ghost hunting.
I think that's a great idea. All right, gather all the cards from the following card sets. That's all done. Set the Watcher encounter set aside out of play.
Which it is, yep.
Okay. It has, it looks like a squirrel when I first look at it. That's what I think icon is. What is it?
It's a squirrel. No,
It is
it's
a squirrel.
it's the Watcher's Grasp.
Oh, I see a hand now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Randomly choose one of the 2 gallows locations, one of the 2 heretics graves locations, one of the 2 chapel attic locations, and one of the 2 chapel crypts.
And done.
Into play. Sweet. Then put Haunted Fields, Abandoned Chapel, and Hangman's Brook into play. Done and done?
Done.
Great. These locations have revealed versions on both sides. One side has the spectral trait, and one side does not. Okay? When putting these locations into play, use the revealed side without spectral. I imagine you've done that?
Yeah.
We begin in Hangman's Brook. Okay? Set the 4 spectral web assets aside out of play.
Done and done.
Done and done. Shuffle the 6 heretic enemies and set aside 4 of them at random.
Done and done.
Remove the other 2 from the game. These cards are double-sided and have story cards on the reverse side, Mike. For the best experience, do not look at the story cards on their other side. Okay. Now, Mike, why don't you go ahead and explain how the spectral encounter deck works, which is a new thing here in this one.
Yeah, so unfortunately the automation kind of works against us in this one. There are 2 encounter decks, the one that we normally use, and the spectral encounter deck. Which one we draw from depends on whether or not we're out of standard or spectral location. And they each have their own discard piles, so we're going to have to be very careful to manage which is which.
Now, if we do our normal way about it, does it draw from the normal deck?
It should.
Okay.
We'll know right away.
Ah!
Wait a minute, that shouldn't be happening. Yeah.
Okay. So here we are, ready to start. I'm Marie Lambeau, off to the right on your screen here. She's pretty good,
I hate her.
I think.
No, she's fine.
Yeah, she's kept you alive by singing to you and showing you soothing pictures of stuff. You'll notice I have 4 cards in hand and a card already in play. That is the tarot card I drew.
How nice.
It is nice. All right. So I'm ready when you are,
Okay,
sir.
let's start with the act and agenda, hey?
Let's.
All right, the agenda. The Hanged Man. Card 12. Surrender yourself to the path of sacrifice. Consider the good of all before you act. Let go.
Okay, I'm sure that's a good hint. All right. In pursuit of the dead. You've come to Hangman's Hill to investigate reports of ghost sightings and strange activity in the woods the last few nights, and to learn more about the witches who once hid in Arkham's past, witches who have since emerged from the shadows in pursuit of some unholy purpose. Mike, locations cannot be flipped over.
That's
We need
okay right now.
We need 6 clues.
All right. Now,
And here we are in Hangman's Hill.
Daniel hasn't played this before. I have. I won't spoil anything, but we have no time to dilly-dally.
So you just spoiled it. Okay.
Yeah, that doesn't...
I will spend turns 1 through 3 dilly-dally. All right. So Hangman's Brook, here we are. Originating from a natural spring near the peak of Hangman's Hill, the narrow, shallow brook fills the surrounding woods with a quiet, peaceful babbling. The brook winds down the hill southward, forming the western border of Arkham's uptown district. And here we can resign, Mike. Whose bright idea was this anyway?
That's got a 4 on it.
All right, do you mind if I go first?
I think I would love it if Marie Lambeau went first.
All right, first things first. I need to take some photos.
Lovely.
All right? Second thing second. Is that how you say that? I need a friend.
Calling in a friend.
And now that you said that we can't dilly-dally, I can't wait to keep putting doom on this dude. All right.
Okay.
Then, just in case something horrible happens, I'm going to draw into the flame while you're here. There it is. Draw the top card of the encounter deck. Are you ready? I'm going to draw it the normal way.
I've got I'm out of here in this deck, just so you know.
I drew racked.
Oh my goodness.
All right, -1 each of your skills. Test will 3. Okay.
All right. Well, I'm
All
glad
right.
you got
You know
that.
what? Better for me than you.
Yep, that was
And just like that, a number of things happen, Mike. I find the 2 clues. And you know what? Even better?
got a charge on your camera.
I got a charge on my camera. So those of you who never used the camera, 1 box means I get +1 will now.
That is fantastic.
Right? That's pretty good. And that is me totally done.
Okay. Wow, this is a tough call, just a little bit, because I am not an investigator.
Not with that attitude, Mike.
Ooh, -1 to each skill while you're in the abandoned chapel.
But an easy,
Each spectral enemy here gets +1 horror value. Hmm.
oh, that must be a great place that you want to be.
Yeah, so okay, I'm definitely gonna probably gear towards starting at the right. I am not
Okay.
an investigating person though, so
But you
I'm
actually are. You read at 3, dude.
doing well.
Yeah, you can read.
Yeah, speaking of, what's in the bag? We've got a couple tablets, 2 -3s. If you fail, trigger the forced ability and a copy of unfinished business in your threat area, as if it were the end of the round. Okay, good. We don't have that yet. And we also have 3 skulls. So skulls are currently 0. So if ever there was a time to investigate, it would be now.
I agree. Go get some skulls. You're in a
All right.
graveyard after all.
So I'm going to drop by 2, pull out my 41 Derringer. I'm going to move. See, it was the Derringer or the Colts? No, I've got an idea. I've got an idea.
Okay.
We're just gonna set up. Lucky cigarette case. It's all right.
Okay.
Just getting a board state wound up.
All right. Enemy phase. There are obviously no enemies. Draw a card and take $1.
Yeah.
Okay. My friend Mike seems to be happy, everybody. Then I'll go ahead and add Doom. I know how much you like Doom. And I will draw an encounter card. This time I drew Centuries of Secrets. Test Will 5. For each point you fail by, discard the top card. If a curse is discarded, deal 1 direct damage to your investigator and each of your assets, your allies. For each point you fail by. All right.
We discard a card, yeah.
So I'm actually even with it. Nope, I'm down 1 because I'm racked.
Oh yeah.
Right. So I'm just gonna let it ride. Because I'm gonna draw the +1 right now. You ready?
Let's do it. Let's see this. That's not a +1.
Oh. All right. So I lose by 3. So I'm gonna discard 3 cards here. 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna flip the first. It is a
Not a
witch.
curse. Ooh, glad that's gone.
Importance is an omen, and
1
Voices
curse.
is a curse.
Boo.
All right. So I just hit myself and Renfield. I can deal with that. Almost got lucky there.
All right, which means my card is Gravelight.
Ooh, what's that?
If Gravelight is drawn from the standard deck, shuffle into the spectral encounter deck, and it gains Surge. If it's in the
Well, that's
spectral
just what
encounter
happened.
deck, take 2 damage and place it in the standard deck. So that's funny. I'm gonna let you deal with that while I draw the next one, so that the viewers get something a little nicer. Our evil past. Oh, this thing. Yeah, alright. I'm just going to let that ride and stay in my area. I could give it to you, but really, what's the point? I'll just
There is no point.
I'll just get another one of those. Okay.
All right, Centuries of Secrets discard should go to a normal place, right?
Should be.
Okay.
Let's.
Okay.
Yes, it did.
All
Yes,
right.
it did.
Racked, huh?
Well, not anymore. Not for this
Will
round.
3. Skilling the first test you perform each round. Well, I already did it.
You already did it.
All right.
You're good to go. So,
You want me to join you and take pictures?
probably best. And then, if we're lucky, I'll be able to clean up and you'll get another charge.
Okay. During the Mythos phase. All right. So everything's -1. So we've got that going for
Only
us. So
during
I'm
the
only at.
Mythos phase. We've
Oh,
done that.
all right. All right. So I am at +3 here on 2. I like to get cuddled up there. Here we go. On 2 of these, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Investigation 1 gives me a
That's a
nice.
clue.
Okay. We are halfway to flipping. All right. How's that make you feel?
Makes me feel great.
And my last one is. I got it.
Hot damn.
Hot damn. So I don't really need the Doom on Renfield. I have no spells in hand, so I've got nothing to be spelly about.
Maybe just hang on to him until
So
Mythos then.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
Or until we flip. Okay, so there's nothing for me to fight, and I don't have on the hunt out. So let's just investigate. That's a 0. I'm only up
Tablet
1
is?
here. No. That's a modified 0. I'm only up by 1.
Okay.
Oh, I got 1 clue.
That's good. Okay.
Oh, that goes here. Ha!
Hey!
Look at that.
And now my camera is looking good.
Tony can read.
Yeah, see, you always doubted your ability to read.
Looks like we got ourselves a victory point.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
old broken down chapel's been abandoned for several decades now. Perhaps once it was a place of sanctity. These days it is only a source of sober melancholy.
Mm-mm.
Well,
That's
that was
sad.
lovely.
Okay. Enemy phase are none. Go ahead and draw. Okay, I do like that.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
What's up?
I just drew both my long colts.
Mmm. Okay, let me go and add our second Doom. All right, and draw an encounter card, shall I?
Let's do it.
It is
Another
a
one of
Centuries of
those.
Secrets. So here I'm actually down 2, right?
Yeah.
All right, I don't really want to take more damage. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's not really a thing I do. And it'll kill Renfield. Mm-hmm. I have no way of passing it, even with an Elder Sign. So I'm going to Ward of Protect myself. I hope you understand.
I understand.
I know there's. I'm sure there's worse.
Did you pay for it? I didn't count your resources.
I did.
Okay.
I did.
All right, and
Actually, did I? I don't think I did.
I've got a witch. Excellent.
You like witches, right?
I do like witches. Discard the top 2 cards in the encounter deck. If this effect causes the encounter deck to run out, draw the topmost hex card. Okay, so I'm just going to draw 2. Oh, I'm glad that's gone. I don't like the freaking her. And that. Yeah.
Okay.
Lovely.
You're not going to hurt her, are you?
Don't worry.
All right. My turn will be fast. That's all right.
Oh yeah, go nuts.
Okay.
Oh wait, do you want to advance?
Can we? Oh, we can.
Yeah. Let's advance.
It's no action or anything, right?
Doesn't Doesn't say it, right? We can advance whenever we want. Is that the?
All right.
That's
We're
the
only
rule,
two
right?
in. We're only 2 in. Are you sure you want to do this?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm flipping it and reading. You ready? Act 1B. Soft chanting guides you to a gloomy clearing near the abandoned chapel. A circle of witchweed surrounds the clearing, swaying gently in the breeze. At the center of the clearing, a cloaked woman kneels in front of an unmarked grave, far from the remainder of the graveyard. You watch in quiet for a few minutes while the woman sings an old, somber melody. It reminds you somewhat of a child's lullaby, soothing but with a dark gravity that betrays its purpose. As soon as the song ends, the woman's cloak dissolves into mist and she vanishes in a swirl of shadows. Spawn one set-aside heretic enemy at each of the following locations: the gallows, heretics' graves, chapel attic, and chapel crypt. Add 4 clues to each of these locations. Add 1 clue and add 2 clues to each other location. So there goes our victory point.
Really?
Yep.
4 clues to those locations. Okay.
Yep. You got that?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a fast way to do it or no?
Yep.
Really? And then 2 to everywhere else, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let me help you out here. I'll grab 2 to the chapel. And 4 everywhere else. That seems excessive, to be honest with you.
Oh, you have that last one? Okay.
I put 4 in the crypt.
Don't worry. It's
all right?
We'll want it. Okay.
Okay.
Finish the rest
So
of
I
that.
got to keep reading. here. All right. Check the campaign log. If you discovered 3 or more mementos listed,
Yes, we have.
you understand the tragic lyrics behind the witch's song. Each investigator puts into play one set-aside spectral web asset under his or her control. Now, if I didn't know any better, I'd think that was a good thing.
That's a good thing, especially for you. Grab one.
Okay. Grabbed. All right.
All right, what does the thing do? Investigators at your locations spend 1 to 3 clues as a group. Fight to use this ability only to attack a Geist enemy. You may choose to use your mind instead of your fist, and you get plus X and deal plus X damage for this attack, where X is the number of clues spent.
Whoa!
So that's a nice little benefit, although we're going to need clues for other things. So
Well, that's
it's handy.
nice.
It gives you another way to punch.
Okay.
All right.
So now let me read you Act 2, if I may. Act 2, In Pursuit of the Living. With the mist comes the revenants of the past, witches who were executed hundreds of years ago and whose hateful spirits have returned to wreak vengeance upon the living. If you can banish them, you might learn more of the Coven's secrets. Fast, flip your location over. Group limit once per round each location. Clues cannot be discovered at non-spectral locations. I see. Banish as many heretics as you can if there are 4 copies of unfinished business in the victory display. Advance.
Has anyone actually done that? I mean, no spoilers.
No one until now, Mike.
All right.
All right. Well, I say fast happens and we flip our location. What think you? Well, wait. Who are these heretics? Can I see something about this? All right. So off to the right, we have a heretic. They're a Geist, right? All right. So that's why we find clues to kill them, right? Okay.
Or you can spend a clue to look at the heretic's other side. And if you defeat a heretic, you can flip it over and resolve the text.
And they're all the same. 4 attacks, 6 health. Okay.
Yes. So what's different about them is what's on the back. What happens when you parlay? What happens when you defeat them? How do you banish them?
Who would ever know?
Who would ever know?
All right.
So
should we flip this thing?
Have a look at the... Wow.
At the what?
Look at the chapel attic. 8! 8 shroud. While investigating chapel attic, add the number of cards in your hand to your skill value for the investigation.
Okay.
There's one for a cracked case.
Yeah, chapel crypt. -3 if there's no enemies there. Okay. The haunted fields. Each spectral gets +1 horror. Okay. Heretics' graves. After which enemy is defeated, discard the top 2 cards of the standard deck.
Yep.
Okay. And the gallows. +1 shroud for each witch enemy in play.
Yeah.
So we'll never get clues.
We're gonna need
All
them.
right. Well,
So I'll be dealing with a witch, and then I should have put a bounty on this witch.
okay.
I was being an idiot.
All right. I'm gonna flip this chapel.
Okay, go nuts.
All right. Spectral during the Mythos phase. Same thing. Haunted. Until the end of the round, you get -1 each skill. All right. Great.
We have some flavor text.
In life, malfeasance. In dying, reconciliation. In death, reverence.
Isn't the art cool?
That's beautiful. All right. Well, I was going to throw arcane studies down in emergency quiche, but I think maybe we need to get clues.
Let's see, because my goal. Let me just check something here. Well, Heretic is
All
at a
right. I also don't
non-spectral.
have to go first. I don't have to go first.
Now remember, we can freely enter the Heretic's location as long as it's non-spectral.
Freely in what way? What do you mean?
The Heretic doesn't engage you unless you're at a spectral location.
Oh, okay.
So we can't.
Is it aloof or can we hit it?
Cannot be engaged or damaged and gains aloof.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So you can enter it when it's spectral and then flip the location, and then it disengages from you. But that's what you got to balance. You've got clues that you have to get to do things.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Okay.
just so you know, those locations are not they're not blocked off to you just because there's enemies.
I see.
Go do your thing.
Okay. Well, I don't have to go first. Group limit once per round at each location. All right.
Yeah.
So we could go and flip 2 places in a turn. All right. If we were so inclined.
If we were so inclined.
Spectral web. That's really cool.
8. So I'm breaking even at Chapel Attic.
Okay.
And then breaking even at Chapel Crypt. Although perhaps it would be better if I just pulled out my long guns after this.
Well, I was saying, why don't you just go flip a place and shoot ghosts or heretics?
That's one way to do it.
I mean, that's kind of who you are, isn't it?
It is. It is. Okay.
Now, when these cats entered play, could you have bountied them?
Yes, obviously I could have. Perhaps I should have done that. 1?
Like 1 on each or something? Or?
Yeah, I'll put 1 on each. At least so I get the action advantage.
Okay.
All right.
Go get him, Tony.
All right, first things first. Let's grab a bullet off my Derringer and shoot the witch. So, I am a 5. 6, 7 against a 2. -1. So I activate Derringer's ability, thus killing the witch. I get a resource for that. I get to tap the lucky cigarette case and draw a card.
Well, that seemed like a good turn.
Oh, that was wonderful.
Contraband.
So that was free.
Okay.
Let's bring out one of my long Colts. And then I will move. I'll go up here.
Okay.
Okay. The money, the money, the money. Sorry, thinking aloud. Okay. Since when? I don't... Oh, I hate the fact that I'm going to be taking a money action. No, I won't. I'm going to be drawing a card instead. There. That's my turn.
Okay. I'm going to exhaust David Renfeld. put a doom on him. Take $1.
What are we? Okay, we still
All
got
right.
time.
I feel like we do, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he'll probably die quickly. Then I'm going to investigate my location. You'll notice that I am up 4 minus 1, right? Because I don't think I did anything in the Mythos phase, so I'm at +3.
Right.
Okay. Tablet is what?
-3, and I don't think anything happens. Nope. Just
Okay, so
-3.
I'll grab that clue. I'll take my second action to do the same.
Except this time you're up by 4.
Elder Sign. You may add doom or remove doom.
Yeah.
I'll take the doom off of him.
Well, all right then.
But I don't have any spells coming, so I
Yeah.
don't need it. Don't need him charged.
Now you get your money.
Got my money. And got that last clue, so we get our experience back.
Lovely.
Then, for my last trick, we'll get some arcane studies out. I don't really know where to put it. I don't have many necklace things, so I'll just put it there for now. That's me.
Awesome.
Enemies. I don't think there are any that do anything yet.
Nope, not yet.
Okay, draw a card.
Nice.
Ooh.
I gotta
Take
start
it down.
building some cash. Ooh, yeah, that's good. All right. You there?
Yep.
Okay. You're putting doom on?
Oh, I will do that if you'd like. I know you're a big fan of Doom. All right, now I am at a spectral location.
Right, so you have to draw from the
So
spectral
I'm
deck.
drawing from this deck over here.
Okay,
Gonna bring it all the way down to my board.
Are you? Okay.
And I will flip it. Realm of Torment. That sounds good. When your turn begins, resolve each haunted ability in your location. When your turn ends, okay, will 3.
What's your haunted ability?
-1 to all my skills.
Not the worst.
It's not great, but
Yeah.
it's all right.
All right, and I have a standard card. Oh, wait. Duh. On the hunt. I'm just going to search the top 9 cards. You know what? I'm just going to take that one.
Okay.
Yep, let's do that.
Okay.
All right.
Us.
Us indeed. Okay.
All right. My turn's going to begin with a -1 to everything this whole round. Okay. That's not great. I guess I could do things that don't.
Well, -2 for the first round, or for the first action.
Yeah. So I could do things that don't test skills, I suppose.
You could do racked. You could move. You're going to need to be at another location.
Yep. So I'm going to come and hang with you.
That sounds good.
1. Okay. I'm going to.
Wait, were you going to flip?
Yeah, I was going to. You mean to flip the chapel?
Yeah, I am okay with that.
I wasn't going to. I was going to flip where you are.
Yep, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Or I could flip the
No.
chapel back to normal.
Do both.
Because you're not going to be leaving this spot, are you?
Nope.
Okay. So I'll flip that on my way out.
Yeah, flip the
Then-
chapel attic.
Okay, hold on a sec. All right, I'll just do that now, I guess.
You can also... We could spend a clue to parley.
Well, this is fast to flip these things, so.
Yeah, but as soon as you do that, the heretic engages me, which is fine.
Can I Oh, I can only parlay when they're not engaged?
No, you can do it anytime.
Okay, hold on a sec.
Let me just...
So I've only done one thing.
Yeah, but as soon as you flip, that thing engages.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Then I need to get rid of racked, or at least waste a thing on it. So I'm at -2, right?
Yeah, the haunted ability sucks.
That's okay. I'm not investigating.
Good.
Okay. So I'm at -2 for racked, which means I am even with it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I am still racked. Now I will parlay
So you spend 1 clue to do it.
with this heretic for still fast. What do we got here, Mike?
Wait 1 sec. This
My
is...
bones.
Flip it over and resolve it. So we don't resolve it. The wraith is mangled and corrupted nearly beyond recognition. Something has torn through its insides and ripped its soul to shreds. So we don't resolve it, but we'll be keeping it in our threat area. At the end of the round, you must either discard 2 cards from your hand or flip this card back to enemy. And if you are at the Heretic's Grave and Heretic's Grave has no clues on it, you test one of those skills and what happened?
Banish the ghost.
And vanish the ghost.
Okay.
So that's what we have to do. Where's the Heretic's Grave? It's way over there.
Ugh.
See the problem?
I see a problem.
All right, so let's get 1 and then see where we are from there.
Okay. I still have an action.
Okay.
I'm going to actually emergency quiche. Then I've got Realm of Torment to deal with at the end of my turn. I'm at +1. I'm going to spend $2 to be at +3.
Okay.
Oh,
Look at that. You've passed.
that was smart of me. Realms of Torment is a spectral card.
Yes, it is.
All right, I'm done.
All right. First things first, I am spending a bullet from my Derringer on the Coven Initiate.
Oh.
Elder Sign. I'm going to add a bounty to bounty contracts. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so I get $1 from that. This goes away, and she is dead. I draw a card. Oh my goodness. All right, so the next thing I'm doing is Contraband. And I am then doubling the amount of tokens on my Long Colts, which is going to provoke an attack of opportunity. Uh-oh. Why won't that flip? Bear with me. All right. All right, so that's gone.
You still have 2 more shots on there to
Actually,
up,
I
don't
have
you?
3.
Oh, there they are. Okay.
All right, so I have. I will then narrow escape to block the attack of opportunity and get +2. So this thing's a 4. I am a 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
That is 2 damage on the Heretic. Ooh.
How many actions do you have left?
2.
Okay.
4 fight is a lot.
Not for a big bruiser like you.
I'm up by 2. You know what? I'm going to use my Derringer. So I'm up by 3, which is
Now you're even.
enough. So that's only a +1.
Yep.
Gah.
All right.
Do I use another bullet?
Will it finish him?
No. How many clues do you have?
1.
That would put me up to a 6.
And would do 3 damage, right?
No, it would do 2 damage. If you had an extra clue, it would.
Doesn't it add to the attack for every clue?
Yeah, but my spectral web doesn't
Oh, you can't shoot through
doesn't
your web,
combo
right?
with my gun. Yeah.
I see. Okay. Yep. All right. Well, you made me talk to that guy.
It'd be really awesome if I could contraband again before I shot him.
You need a lot more money, dude.
Yeah, I know. Okay. No, we're just gonna play this safe. Well, that wasn't safe.
Yeah. That was tough. All right.
All right, something good. I'm getting wailed on.
Okay, enemy phase. You get wailed on. 1 and 1. That's not really a wailing, but.
And we are now grabbing cards from the spectral deck.
Actually, you need to draw and take $1 first.
That's right.
Occult Lexicon.
Doi, 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 doi.
I can't remember what it does. It kills things, right?
Yes, I believe it does. There's
Call
your
out some blood.
bad
Is that my card?
That's gonna be your card.
Thanks, man. That was very nice of you.
Put that
All right.
here.
I did not add Doom, did you? No.
Ooh, vicious blood.
4 Doom.
I like that.
4 Doom.
All right.
Okay,
Card.
my card is Trap Spirits. It says agility 3. For each point you fail by, take a damage if your location is haunted. As an additional cost for an investigator to commit 1 or more cards, he or she must resolve each haunted. All right, well, I am even. Okay?
All right.
What you might see here is the death of David Renfield. Here we go.
Did you take racked into account?
Nope. So that means I lose by 3. Right?
Yep.
This is no bueno. All right, so Renfield's going to die.
Hey,
I'm gonna take
guess what I
2.
got? You are actually more dexterous than me.
Please don't give it to me.
Oh, I'll give you the worst stuff.
I'm half dead.
Whew.
Like, give me like things that eat my brain, not
Dude,
my
I
body.
am 2/3 dead.
All right, I'm not drawing my healing. Okay. So, why don't I go first and Lexicon? Sound good?
Yes. Now,
What?
I do want to do the killing blow against this thing.
I don't think that's a problem.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna.
Oh, also,
Yep.
I would err on the side of getting through Heretics' graves as opposed to doing anything else.
As in, you want me to start running?
Yeah, like if we're going to do... It's better to do 1 Heretic than to do 2 unfinished.
Is there only 1 agenda card?
No, there's 2.
Okay.
Uh-oh. That's right. That's right.
really don't like how you're saying any of this.
Let's run, dude.
Okay, 1 into my hand. And 2 shuffled into my deck. You know what Blood Red does?
Is that the damaging one?
I draw 2 cards, and I can discard up to 2 from my hand. For each card thusly discarded, I may either gain a resource or spend a resource to deal a damage to an enemy at my location. Okay, you ready?
Alrighty.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to draw 2 cards. You ready?
Yeah. You know what? Just...
Tell me. Oh, I got the Abyss.
Well, that's nice.
I don't see me ever using her, do you?
For the soak.
Or, yeah, but I need a lot of money to do that.
Yeah.
You just need me to hit the dude for 1, right?
I actually don't. Well, thing
To
is,
save time.
the odds are better. Like, I'm only up by 2. I have a vicious blow. Then I'd be up by 3. And I deal all the damage I need.
Okay.
That's only if I pass them.
So I've done one thing. I think.
Like, I'm just... Should I have gone first, is my question. Well, I see
No.
what you mean. Okay.
All right. I'll run to back to the brook.
Okay.
All right.
You
Do
can
we have anyone in
also...
chat, by the way, talking to us?
We have people in who are watching, not in chat.
Okay.
I think that means we're just doing all the rules right.
Oh.
You could also have gone straight to Haunted Fields.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I would do that. Missed that connection.
And then we have flavor.
Few creatures call the wooded field surrounding Hangman's Hill home. Patches of dark pointed witchweed blossoms have choked out all other flora, and wisps of thin gray fog seep through the air like long fingers reaching out for something to grasp. Ugh. Can I get clues off that, even if it's not spectral?
No.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Let me read the exact wording. Yeah, clues cannot be discovered at non-spectral.
Okay. Well, if you can get to me, I have water protection too.
I will
so if something goes really bad.
See what I can do here. Let's vicious blow. Oh, spending a... That thing has come out at all the worst moments.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm that was free, but I'm basically wasting my turn shooting now. What is that? What is a skull? Okay, we're good.
What is it?
-1. So that's 2. And yeah, totally wasting all my bullets.
Got him though?
Nope. That's a miss.
Oh my god, Mike.
Yeah. 4, 5.
Punch him.
Nope. I have better odds this way.
Okay.
Bam. Okay. Yes, that sucked. At least I get
so now he
this...
flips.
Yeah. That's actually horrid that it turned out like that.
Yeah.
So a lot of really bad things happen now. I was hoping I'd actually have some time. Was that all 3 of my actions? All 4?
Yep.
That was all 4 of my actions. Right. Keep this card in your threat area. At the end of the round, I'm going to have to discard 2 cards from my hand.
That's okay. You get to choose at least. All right. Yeah. Enemy phase. No enemies.
It is now end of round.
Oh. Ooh, shriveling. Okay. That could be helpful.
Oh.
What?
This is painful.
What do you leave it? What are you dropping?
How lucky do we feel?
Well, we're heroes, Mike.
I have an... Okay. Hang on. I have an intel report.
I think we need that.
Well, I'm not. Am I dropping contraband? My other .38. I'm not dropping. I'm out of here.
That's the hero I've come to admire.
Take the initiative, and you handle this one.
Take the initiative. You don't need that.
What's the second one I'm discarding?
Well, that's probably you. You handle this one. No, I don't know.
What?
Be a hero with me. Get rid of I'm out of here.
Nope.
You're gonna come right to the grave.
You bet.
So then, what do you need it for?
I have 6 damage on me, and I already have 2 physical trauma.
Do what you got to do.
Yeah, that's done. All right.
So, so we need to pull all the clues off of Heretics' grave.
I flipped this location.
Well, wait a minute. Mike, isn't Heretics' grave? Why does it have a clue on it?
There should be, because we had to put 4 clues on them.
Oh. Okay. So it needs more than the one that's on it?
Nope, there's already 4 on there.
I'm counting. Oh, I see what you did there. I see your tricks. All right. And a shroud 4, huh?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
not easy.
Let's draw our encounter cards.
I am not at a spectral location. I have drawn punishment. Oh, that sounds good. Wow.
Oh, that's not a good one.
Wow. That is like cool design though.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, I got burned so badly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
I'm no longer fighting, just so you know.
Well, do you want me to handle it?
I can't.
Why?
I tossed it.
You did?
Yep, and I'm tossing my guns next. I have to discard 2 cards a turn, or I have to fight that witch again. So,
what's going on in the gallows up here?
well, the heretics got to go to the heretics' graves.
So we're committed to dealing with the heretic, right?
Yeah.
Is what I hear you saying?
Yep.
Okay. Well, why don't you go first and just get her there?
Okay. We're gonna have to play with engagement.
That heretic's gonna show up, right?
Yes. So we'll want. Yeah. So go 1.
You want to just? Why don't you hang out with me here? Don't go there yet.
I'll go there. Because it doesn't show up until we flip.
Okay.
So and you're gonna have to flip there to get the clues.
Right. So should I start getting shriveling going? And join you? Oh, I have so little money. We don't want me getting the clues here, right?
No. Well, I don't know if we have. I don't know if. Okay, we have the time. I don't know if I have the health.
Right. I did not put a doom up last turn.
I thought you did. No?
No. That was the 5th turn. All right, so I'm thinking of this, Mike. What about if I take $1, play the Abyss?
Hang on.
No.
I'm actually staying at this location and drawing a card instead.
I think you should hang with me in non-spectral land.
There we go.
And then I can ward a protection you if it comes to that. Okay? So what I'm going to do is...
Because as soon as you go there, that heretic's going to engage you once you flip.
Once I flip.
And you can't discover clues unless you're flipped.
Right. So do I flip where we are and try to get an XP? So I take a whole bunch of money to charge arcane studies.
You know what? I should probably have. Maybe I should just run all the way over there.
Why?
Tank the witch for a turn while you grab clues.
Okay.
Then you can take the next. Then you can take the witch next turn. I'll intel report.
I'll try my best to get those clues. All right, go ahead. Let's do that. I like your plan.
Okay.
Go ahead and flip it.
I'm not flipping it.
It's okay. I'll move one,
I'm a coward.
and I'll flip it.
Ah.
Will
Yeah.
you be remembered, Mike?
Oh, will I be?
All right, so haunted, heal a damage from each heretic and each witch. Okay. In play. Well, that's all right. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm not up by a lot here. I'm only up 2 when I spend $1 on arcane research. So you know what I'm going to do? Do you?
Nope.
I'm going to put Ace of Rods into my discard to
like
get plus
that.
2. All right, so I'm at plus 3 on each of these. Okay?
Yep.
Okay, there's one clue.
On each of them.
On all tests this round.
You may take an additional action this turn during which you get
Yeah.
plus 2 to each. So you'll get the plus 2 for one action.
But I get 2 more actions, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Is how I read that. Yeah.
Or
Right?
you may take an. No, I think it's just an additional action that you get plus 2. And the rest is normal.
You may take an additional action this turn. Yeah, but I still get like 2 more investigates is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Now, if you're going to intel report, maybe I only need to take 1.
Depends what we draw.
Okay. And I'm going to Mystifying Song to add 2 wild to this and be up the same. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Good.
That's a -3.
Yep. We're fine. I now have 3 clues.
Hang on. If you fail, good.
Okay. That's.
You have one more investigate.
But do you want me to do that, or are you intel reporting this to the end? Because I could also put in shriveling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, go for shriveling. I'll have the money for intel.
I won't have any money to charge up shriveling necessarily, but
do it.
Nor will I have any money for water protection. Oh yeah, I will. I'll have $1. All right. Here it comes. I've got violence.
Nice.
Enemies. You get hit for 1 and 1.
This is where I get one-shotted. I'm losing some stuff.
Draw and take money. Don't yet. Draw first.
Oh yeah.
Deny existence. Oh. Sadly, that only works for me, doesn't it? Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, man.
Let's draw from the spectral deck.
We are spectraling, right?
Yep.
All right. There's my card. Mike, there's your card.
Where's my card?
For some reason, I threw it into my hand. There's your card. You see it?
Is it floating around in there?
It's right here. I got it.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
There you are. I have drawn Burdens of the Past. Curse Spectre. If there are no copies of unfinished business in your threat area, gain surge. Otherwise, trigger the forced ability of each copy of unfinished business. So this just surges, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'd ultimately get your card, right?
Yeah.
Okay, while I'm taking care of this, will you discard mine and get yourself one?
Yep.
Thank you. I got Fate of All Fools Peril.
Ooh. I'm actually glad you got that. Uh-oh, what's the haunted effect? Oh, that's fine.
So I basically have to just put it in my threat area, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a surge. Ah, hell, a wraith.
I'll take it.
You'll have to engage it later.
Yeah. What do we got? Ooh. Oh, it's an easy shrivel. You trust me, right?
Nope.
I'll shrivel it right off you.
I have 2 life left. Okay.
All right, it's our turn.
I have a plan.
If you have a plan,
but it requires you going first and getting both these monsters off me.
okay, is your plan also then saving my life? It's not, is it? See, can I just tell you what your plan is right now?
Yeah.
Your plan is to intel report the last clue. Once I've taken all the monsters, intel report the last clue.
Yep.
Banish the thing, and then I'm out of here.
Now you're putting words in my mouth.
You're gonna do that to me, aren't you?
No, I'm not gonna.
Oh wait, I didn't put Doom on again.
I'll flip the location first.
Oh, you saint!
Oh, that's a way out. If we get all the clues off, you flip the location, this heretic doesn't do a damn thing. Got it?
Well then,
all you have
then
to do,
I should go first.
If you just take the wraith and shrivel it,
and then flip the card.
No, because we need the clues first.
We need that clue.
So if you take the heretic, take the wraith.
Oof.
Or take the wraith, shrivel, take the heretic. Can you engage without attacks of opportunity?
Yeah.
Because then I can intel report, flip.
Well, I mean, another option is I just find that clue and flip it.
Both clues.
There's 2 left?
Yeah, but then I can't do the test.
Understood. Understood. All right. Okay. Mike, I will first engage the wraith. Thing 1. I will now shrivel the wraith. I'll spend a bucket and $1 on arcane studies because I am -1 from racked. So that balances out. So I'm at +3, I believe.
That's a good plus.
Right?
Yep.
Oh.
That's enough.
So the wraith is dead.
Which means I take a damage, and you take a damage.
Why does that?
Punishment.
Because you did so. Oh, I'm punished. That's right. Okay.
Dude, I am 1 from death.
All right. Then, for my last act, I engage your heretic.
Thank you very much.
I mean, I understand your plan here. I hate it, but I understand it.
But you totally understand it. All right. Intel report.
When do we get rid of punishment?
1, 2, 3, 4. I get both clues from that location.
I got them for you.
Nice, thank you. All right, I will then flip this location. We're still at the Heretics' graves. Unfinished business. I am a 5 on a 4. I'm going to pitch 2 pips.
Can we pip any? We can do anything, right?
Yep.
What are you doing here?
I'm doing a fist. If you give me 1, we're perfect.
give you one more with the abyss.
0. Unfinished business. Digging up the bones was hard work, but as the spirit peers into its open grave, you can see its humanoid shape clearly for the first time. Add this card to the victory display. I'm out of
Okay.
here. Sorry, Murray. Oh, his Heretics gone. It's back up at the gravesite.
Okay. Just like that. All right, it is the enemy phase. There are no enemies, right?
That's right.
I'll draw. I thought for sure I would get Baron Samedi on the last draw. $1. This is the 7th Doom. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. My card is Gravelight.
No. Okay.
It's drawn from the standard. Okay.
I'll get rid of that.
Which it was. Thank you. I'll draw another one.
Oh, just get shuffled in.
Evil Pact. If there's no copy of it in your threat area. Okay. When the encounter deck runs out, take 2 aura and test will. All right. Is it my turn?
It is.
Well, since you left me, I think I'm going to go.
Do you want to get all those clues?
Move.
You don't want to get all those
do.
clues?
I kind of do. I'd be here a long time. How many cards are left in the encounter deck? And I have to deal with one more spectral thing, but I have Ward of Protection and Deny Existence.
You have 15 cards in the spectral deck, 8 in the normal.
Okay.
And the agenda advances next turn.
I don't know what that does.
Oh, you know what? I haven't been using my cigarette case recently.
Is it worth the XP? No, I'm going to bust out.
What would heroes do?
Bust out.
I'm glad you can't see my face.
I just watched what a hero would do. All right, so I resign.
I'm a rogue. All right.
All right. Ready for me to read you a story?
Oh, yes, I am. And boy, oh boy, do I not like having 9 health anymore.
If no resolution was reached because each investigator resigned, would you agree with that?
I would agree with that.
Proceed to Revelation 1. Rays of faded sunlight stream through the haze, and the unnatural mist finally recedes. As it does, Hangman's Hill returns to its original state. No other spiteful ghosts emerge to haunt you, and the witches who summoned them have retreated in the shadows once more. You hope that you have done enough to prevent the rest of Arkham succumbing to this horror. In your campaign log, Mike, what's your name? Mark? I should just call you. I won't call you Mike because Mike would have stayed. Anyway.
Mike would have stayed. That's why he had 3 trauma.
In your campaign log, record X heretics were unleashed under Arkham. X is the number of heretics in play, so that's 3.
3 heretics were unleashed into Arkham?
Yep. If X is 3 or less...
Yeah, it is.
Under mementos discovered, record Wisp of spectral mist.
Nice.
And we get XVP, which I think is just 2. By my count.
Yeah, it's 2.
Right? Which I think we can both agree is not a lot.
No.
This is not an... Is this... I mean, even if you're doing well, this doesn't seem like a heavy XP campaign.
I think the most I've gotten out of this one is 3.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it.
Okay.
So?
Any chat to deal with? Any chatter?
No. Just
a quiet night.
Quiet listeners.
Quiet listeners tonight.
Who hopefully enjoyed it. Was it what you expected?
Yeah.
I actually took a lot more damage than I expected. I thought we'd potentially get 2 of them. But nope, did not happen.
Well, if I didn't have you squealing around the graveyard saying we got to get out of here, I'm playing this one blind, my inclination would have been to try to stick around to at least get 2. But if they're all that much of a pain in the butt,
Well, it's
that's tricky.
sometimes you get lucky, and it
Yeah.
has to go to the location you're on. You know what? Let's just flip them and find out.
No.
This heretic here has to go to the chapel attic, so that's again far away.
This guy here, I flipped the wrong guy.
Has to go to the gallows, so he would have been great
He would have been great.
if we'd known.
This guy.
The chapel crypt. Really? Holy.
Really?
Yeah, we could.
2 of them were where they belong. So that's why you just parlay them all right away.
Yeah, but some of them, as soon as you parlay, they flip, smack you, and flip back. I think. Do we have
that's
any
not
of
very.
those?
That doesn't seem very kind.
I don't think any of these do that.
Huh. So
Wow.
we could have gotten 2. That's fine. I mean, it looks like the rewards are the same other than an XP.
Yep.
Right? So, we did unleash more on Arkham than necessary.
I would have caged my chatter a little bit more, but I didn't want to die.
No, yeah, I get it. Dying is not great. Nobody wants that.
Ooh. It's interesting because we didn't even go through the next agenda.
Yeah. I'm not going to look at it. I don't want to know.
Okay, I'll just pop it up for the viewers.
Okay.
It's pretty easy to figure out if you've been watching the whole campaign as to what happens. Yeah. And then after that, we would have had 7 to deal with. 7 Doom.
Arkham DB, by the way, still does not work on my PC.
Wow. Okay, so this was fascinating
It
because we actually didn't get close to dooming out. We just got close to dying, and that's really weird. You know what that means?
Yeah,
we had
I don't.
a kick-ass start. We really did. So
Well, yeah, we flipped that agenda or that act pretty fast.
yeah, well done in that regard.
Yeah, man. Good on us.
Okay, well, we'll close out the stream. Thank you for joining me, Daniel.
Thanks, everybody. Yeah, thank
everyone
you
for watching. And we got Christmas break coming up, so stay tuned for some schedule change. I know next week we're both away for family functions, and then we'll pick it up after that.
We will indeed.
All right. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.